and watching Boom FM ewo Giaseka Jinyame 107.7 ewo Sampana 92.5 ewo Afogoso Western Radio Elembeleke FM ewo Kpasangligi FM so ewo Ball Rich FM Asifosu Trinity FM Obogoso High Radio Bechem Oti Radio ewo Dambai and watching we pass Sampan with the FM ewo Pusiga Buno FM Sunyane Lao Silence TV ewo Nkran any USA Nyasapo FM 89.9 ewo Shama and watching Ubo Ramu ewo mononin so a yennuanum Radio SM online womu ekromu apo 68 FM Virginia USA tune no eye Power 97.9 Daisy Radio Italy Adavopa Radio Paris G Life Radio UK OPD Radio UK my xyzonline.com ya krunche 7 nyina go hodoma wo betimi akọ can be Facebook no ya Power 979 eya now the comment na to every permanum ya be kenkan am share na like and so my information centers dodo no a awie wo mu abiem se hu ha ya wo mu eto Kasiebo yi epetiem ensem de beso prem to breka Kasiebo mu no de mu akotene no bi enie Ghana mampanyi adia tudwa achirem se amafo Accra excavators ebe man Ghana mu no efedio mbehwe na permit nkrata ne adia nyina no omo aye ne yezi so ntimi nsore prekope enkokra bi mba emedi nsemmane o man Ghana mu Enkane woman Ghana fotosamfo yera Ken no Ofori-Atta nanka ye hwede mu se na dua ya no oba be pie mu special prosecutor no office nanso na lawyer fo kire se wo yare na hu edodo ne pa enti wa nyama Saso ana aya chama Wontumi a oya asante mante MPP dwam tena ne ho se bebreba ba se nipa bi bomoden e de nsam no ekodan ko se beri no omo nhweme sanse omo ntimi meet condition no na ababeto dwesa sam omo ye no omo san redraw sansam omo do koto court no enim no na wade ya tudwo e chese kopie mu ewo hafomantem no emu aye kan ya sabia de jan so papa no a wo behwe se mantem no ensa ebeka won de Sanso ana nyankopon ayaduma Ghana behwe na se Ghana dwumayefo beye empem abien omanya kwanya kopie mu ewo nkrofo manso akwakoye adwuma sane se oman hyefoforo ewo labor enhyehye no eho aban no de atodwa ya wo hwedi mu se mantama hodo ba miensa ewo man emu ye ka solar energy no a wo mo ba behwe ayirim ama wona ho ne de mu nsem atimi agina brane Ye Ghana kwafo nyina ye sanse aban achirem se enche bia no koko ebo no ombesan a review price no foforo ben na yade ebeyi Shama abato pesua no so ye bebo ramu ewo homra hyebedwane ojamu ma de hye ya wo mo ewo ho abo anan komiamia hodo a wo hwe ama pesua no eso atimi atumpon Wani samuduo bi ana yababwa no se pram to breka Kasiebo yade ababe somo ewo kasefide eso Kasiebo nwekuo bi adawroma amabo echidoma yade ebremu eninti no yade asidane bi ma solar natural clinic me pacho eye ayaresabia papa nya semkuma wo yade se bia kidney honsam ana liver honsam awo ho ensam na se akoya den amawa osebra na fabedan no obehwe amandu panom emu ogina wo nanso je se ni nyina no so be yankunimdifo ewo mu ene ntime sronfo yade ne ntina fefa ko solar natural clinic asye na omonsho from ewo 0553 932 631 na se solar form boawo na yade awodo ni nyina no wontu asete emfama a doctor fo nim de fo je so madwen mabobye ewo ho sanso na fidie ho ndro panso so benya bianom na etimi abontifo ni kire ho na omombo asaso na X natural mineral water eye ensokroji papa food and drugs authority agiatomo and intene so dwumadie bi esi woni so na nipa bodom abenta wa chidia me pacho hia X natural mineral water ne bi na odi asom saso na no fipamfo ebia na monom and inti so tonso abonten a eno ane so pe X natural mineral water kira kwan na watimi atombi ekwantantam so na onsetimi akansika opedodo na esi watu a obadwumaku abenya bisaso na akomekom so bia benwa wonsa beka bi eho na obetimi so afra 0596 273 546 na bia obia no X natural mineral water no yemfa bi embro na ese wo so watimi anonom na aboa ye pa sa so ana dia se da PAC ne bi so ema eya gentle step mother care eya bia ye je se wo magia atumu eni nti school so ho drop enkwada nuoma e dia siesie school mu abata se mafafu mo so ese ma nkwada ne dada omu nuoma nyina okwa gentle step mother care ho benya bi ato na etimi aboa bi ti se
entade saso enna te se eye mba ne mema nyina ntaro benya biato baby scott baby seat saso enna baby workers ebi ho enna fe baby bouncers swings nyina ko jante step mother care na isa also wetimi akoto be mo nkran ha ya Spenters Road omone some ben Pogas furniture omone Absabang no enna edi animhwe from our 0244238477 na se social media platform ahodro ni nyina so okwa so be hu mo ensam from na se so no mam kasa na ni omapa no omuma bi na watimi enso aboa wenu nyimeku awodo bi enna asiemu Kasiebo ya de bra mo bre pamu no ya de mo nsam so betudwa na musuma hu ehu ma kira kwan eno omo akwakodidwa yeni a yaje penie ensum awiei mimidin da chima akosia oforiwa amanfo meni akuya Grantma efe anje brana kasia no nso munyina nso no yemfa entudwa emfa emamom ye hyansam no asia na ye hyase ewo Ghana man panyi papa bi akachia enya asem kuma na eney odi atudwa kirem se Ghana ebe ye hyehyem ayembra sebeye na obi antimi nsoro mbo no hom so enkokra excavators eney mumunu ntum afide mumunu ntum Ghana fo binum age atamani asia garam so mo de ye sensio essence no ese de betimi akre no permit no so mehwe na omatimi ayensakremu ayekwan a so betimi akragara achese excavators ne bi ade abo memum na ode sansem nyina tudwa wo mbre se dwumade kase bi akoso na achese ayotumfo na sa dwumade no esire na so na yenkwa amaso na yane anua bema wisdom hedejome etwenkomo sanse na ni de akire de akonyina na ombo ho amane emfa mayen wisdom pa cha to asoma ye na dwumade no sade ho nsam ete no to aso emayen
the Home Minister, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, wabra na the 3-day mining in motion summit no obiano ewa Kempiski Gold Coast Hotel na the Home Minister otufo senedi kankan ono na jumedi nyina no esi mesre so wabra otufo osetichu odina do this etudwa kremu se o hwe sene eye galamsey atiate se na SA o my Ghana na Nanko beka se ade a Ghana emra galamsey hyase emi hu ye etwie ni nanso be bia bedu no ho be hia pa se Ghana nyina no be sore waka na ne se botaya na se ne se omani tumi na ye de eso galamsey ano no ye tumi aye obisa se ede nti na beba se won pempenso yi a enne abefo ntitafide technology akona nimu no Ghana etumi enya nsuano ensi eye galamsey ano yeah, they were causes can so share nesene aban baye na good body or the aba se bitumi aboa na good trading etumi aye krabehwe no ade a ehu hia pa na mumu no ehu be hia pa se Ghana bitumi asori waka na galamsey okono yetumi esia no otumfo osetitu the second
regulatory failures, political miscalculations and corruption have combined to make the task of curbing the menace more challenging. But there's no issue here which is insoluble. We have an opportunity to calmly dissect the policy options and tools available to deal with the problem. So, I feel sure it is within the capacity of this gathering of industry experts, end users and policymakers to fashion our solutions that work for the good of the nation. No. I feel obliged, however, to call for a sense of perspective. The mining industry has had its challenges in recent years, symbolized more forcibly by the near collapse of Anglo Ashanti in Obuasi, but Obuasi is back on track and overall the industry to me is in robust health. So almost all our major companies are improving on their performance. The emergence of the new gold board is a creative initiative with new horizons for the industry, increasing the raising prospects for more investments and higher yields. As I'm sure we will hear from the Minister for Lands, who will be speaking later, the outlook for the future is truly great, with increasing evidence of the presence of some of the new critical minerals the world needs to drive the new green economy. So, unfortunately, we are in danger of diverting our attention from the bright prospects ahead onto the avoidable pitfalls of illicit mining. For the sake of the nation, please let us hold our nerves and allow ourselves to unwittingly obstruct the path to an even more robust industry.
Santehene ade to dwa ewo eye global mining summit no ase na wisdom o ho am jadi say nsemebre na no na eye omo nya akwanya be piem no ade to dwa ebi ne de wahi biom
Minister for Land and Natural Resources and also Edna Nuseme to dwa mu Anti-galamsey say or my Ghana and able to in terms of the omoye in terms of training of the water guards and preventing individuals some call forest reserves not forest reserves not after so to me I restore it back to the state and only in Sema Emmanuel Amako Fibo so for share natural resources so a kind and which His Excellency John Dramani Mahama it's him say the share senior galamsey or kono corner I think about quite a hard dream pan and no be say excavators are a Ghana and Kwano Dawson say excavators are the whole of Africa. Na idea sefem ha agye ni santino yeko yanim no aban de nyama ba begu akwan mu na obi bia ba import excavator no e be ma a certain permit and sana go to media excavator about my Ghana. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
The permit working together with the small scale mining sector will reclaim our forest reserves and restore the purity of our water bodies. Our river guards are working on clearing mining activities in our water bodies and on the banks of our rivers. We've successfully, as the Minister told you, we have successfully cleared illegal miners out of 8 out of the 9 no-go zone forest reserves. We will track excavators, as the Minister said, in order to know whether they are being used for illegal mining or not. And we intend to change the permitting regime. Ghana has more excavators in this country than in the whole of Africa. We're going to change the permitting regime. You will not be allowed to import an excavator or put it on a ship unless you get a permit before you can ship an excavator.
Na we ayansama Ghana mampanyi ade tudwa ewo aye global mining summit ekoso ewo nkrano ase na ese Ghana no excavators na doors crowd toto ebibi ho a na ese de ne kwona nimpa na ose enei se obekra excavator ade se onya permit no ansa wonsa atimi anase otimi akrebe no ene nsema ese Ghana mampanyi ade tudwa berepam no nsia Kasiebo mu no yebedi sansamiu enkomo addo ese akwa akiri pa Samne so na yenko yenimu ewo sema hodo emo enka ne wo my Ghana photo samfo yera ken Ofori-Atta yenyina nim sem dada semwa dani tiri so efa breya na wo ye oman wosoafo no hwe sika sem so sika sem bia special prosecutor kirem se wototo nase ewo man mu a animanim ya wo hia ne se wo ba na hwehwemu bia se fata no nka wo mutimi emfa nwa kwan mu ene wo hye senka ne dwumbusu de toso mienu ena ko ba be hye special prosecutor na chese ma bia asem ne da no wo mo ediato national lawyer for dia be chese yera ken Ofori-Atta ne ho dodo no ba bia ogina sese no enya dia mprempren a ye kasai no obetimi abo ma mu abehia special prosecutor na wo de san hwemu no atimi agu akwan mu yenkwa homa ne so na ye ne mramnimni ya wabene pa ye camera no a wabene wom ye council Alexander Chumberima enkonko di sa ensem wemu enkomo na ye misa no se de emu esifatie ye council otimi nka me ha Eba TV XYZ so na face so power Kasiebo so awie. Wada roma say asemu a abeda bedwasre de ne onwanyafo ken Ofori-Atta nanka wo se ne wo bepie mu e wo special prosecutor ne office na sobo ne tanse ya wodi ato ne tiri so no wo mo hwe e ka ho asem nanso no asemu a eba e kirem se papa ne ho dodo no etinya de a wo betimi aba wakwaye obi a wabene e wo emra emu no wo hwe sa na montuo ya na se nsem ya aba beda dwa no a wankasa wo hu ni se emra no san e na eka efa
question and around the kasa ho se nsen but wadarum
ya se no ababeda bedwasrede yi ye bisa ne se wankasa no hunu se yewura keno forata nanka wo se nne no wo bepie mu wo special prosecutor na kache na so no na lawyer fo kire se ne hododo no entini nya de a wo betimi aba nanka ye hwe ni mu se obi a wa be ye oman sika obi a obehwe sika sam so pen de enka wo se hunu mu timi adwuma nanka wutimi ba na so ne ya wo se oba wa mai no wadaro masam yi hunu ni sen.
Well, no, dear, one mass, they wouldn't drink down, but they would be to do or no several 6 and more so to know when that's the most important thing because apart from that, we went to the music academy. I was so bad. We know I was so happy. The reason why they must so no get it on in the air because to the kind of year or the kind of cancer will to kind. Na going to know to if you are on new down baby. All kind of actually we some about because we are as a new brain, you know. Anyway, on the main person but one kind of so man second.
Mra kwan so no wo betimi afa kwan foforo bi so wo mra kwan mu atwe na ba na.
Of course. You can just declare him wanted and you can get him here. Onim de so ya like em person ma chere na but onim de so you o nya no kwa so nya na ba ga na ha obi nya na ba and de nya big
ti wenu a ekọ ne sa lawyer wada ma enka obi a wabe ye oman fotosamfo pen wabehwe sika sam so nanka subuo bi etese ye de abo utiri so nanka wasa wo ba na nhwemu bi esafata utimi beboa na ekoso na wo twetwe ne hu sei no ekame ese gidi a nanka Ghana fo bi ewo wonimu no ya tofom kakra wankasa hu ni sei
so no de obi gidi obo woni no subjective so I can't say but Obi and the organ you but an American say Obi don't know so Wakaso Yarin is also Yarin in Mass and Yashi. Obi don't come for us. We know I component so now the home but I don't got an Indian you all can say I'm Paso Buano and it's a service that I get this one meaning. 2 minutes was service get na munsa. It's no do no so dibia overtrain on news you are on come for some man in Sabakana. That's it. And second you not afraid na me am paso ya ampa. 7 day on new one on what na new. And you know what na more of so to know.
Na o kabibi se obetimi a declare ne se bia wanted ana bibi etesa no ekoba ne sa se de edi kan kra no di kan declare no wanted ma wo kire se da bi wanted no special prosecutor enyimfiri ne so ma no kra no wo de kodan court ene ho nsem wanei wo sanse wo de sa wanted e to ne so a enkoba se MPP for no wo mo koye ne se bia ye witch hunting ana bibi a etesa
witch hunting na de we chance we are now money at the glow on that what is right but we chance there we chance in the name I mean once you are being called you have to show up yeah media I have my perception but I don't want to use media to speak into may a big generic because only one to talk for us no one show up Wama baby I think we buy a kind of so I'm not mistaken, it's more than 3 months. And I said 3 months near any. And what can that end? So I'm going to show up. And the another Yara, who case in instant. One Yaran saw case in instant. So the earlier you address your problem, the better. And the before I remember one number for woman father, and I told you one because I was some of them a witch antenna and drop. I don't want to answer. I mentioned drop case. So that one is up to them. I mean, so what is it? Which answer say? Ubia abayajuma. No, we know you without question. Oh, nothing. I go a crampo at the woman. Sabio or they. Anybody more question you watch. I never out as in on the water. So what I said, we now I rather Edna show Yawa. Also watching a timbo. Into what your man away financial I want to be watching. I go what be better. So on one hand is a book like many attend. And the one more I better want to national. Tabra na satem mu ha. Ye fra wo ma be yin sama no na asutwe bi wa saka. Bi ni mu na be yin sama no wi na so hu so na ko be. Enti no de tabra ni bra so yin sama. Well, there's nothing called which and one year which not and for the hunter.
Cancel your bedase pa and no church more dear my area. Ye does see a friend or J and so.
All right, thank you.
Ain't see your penny and no etching comway a lawyer Alexander Chum Berima wa bene ewo emremu pa yera ken Ofori-Atta ma wa mba enedua nenka wo so behia special prosecutor no emu komodie na yetwetwe na yankotie ne lawyer no eye Frank Davis wo kyeremu ade enti a yera ken Ofori-Atta ama ni nyina no ho nkratasem no se wo yare se wonti apono wo mo de akodan special prosecutor wa bro ne semtrofo edin komonsem wo de to dwa no bi enie.
Yeah, correct. There were a series of engagements between us and the OSP's office, and we came to a firm conclusion that Ken will make himself physically available and present for attending onto the ASP for a scheduled interview to elicit or solicit a caution statement from him in view of the charges that the OSP claims to have preferred against. In light of all of this, I think the OSP has been patently made aware of Ken's medical circumstances. Nonetheless, the medical circumstances have changed, and Ken would thus not be unable to be physically present today for any such interview. Because today, if my calendar is right, the 2nd of June, but Ken cannot be physically present. The change in his health circumstances have been communicated duly and promptly to the office of the special prosecutor. That notwithstanding, his medical records have been made available to the court against the back of the suit that he had sued in court against the OSP in the Human Rights Court, seeking, among other reasons, that the OSP seizes from advertising him as a wanted person on its platforms and to desist from still parading him as a wanted person.
Enti way lawyer Frank Davis and adishama yatering ken wa ya lawyer ni mapa yera ken Ofori-Atta na lawyer fo no dimu akotene pa and na wacheche mu de enti a yera ken Ofori-Atta ne wantimi ama ni nyina ne se oyare enti se obetimi aba o mamu pa de nya de obeba na o sese krase nka online ka omonye online fama no
ebuano fo be ni nzaka enti na me na nka e branka o se bisa lawyer se sa semi no ye be o mba no ye betimi adi asem no wona chi ni ebuano fo na se bia onya ne ti didi ma fine na se o se bia so twe bi koma na ye betimi ni interpol ni de ka ka so aka bom ni atabire no de na ba na se gana amanfo koda prison wo yare kora betimi nya doctor ms o ma hwo nti na sanka ni nyina no ye be hwe bere pam no bedi sankomo no ma say yado asukwanti afika no so a na yembo nwura chairman eye Wontumi so nsense nei eno na se eda ehu apaso a ye tutu ne sra ne abasa na ne nyina ne se mra opanyi eye dwamtre ni ma MPP am yekoyi ye tabiri no na se yokofu so no ma gise nsem no dorso no nipa bi ebo mo ho se eye ntentem kodu court na se Accra High Court ho na se mu kodu yaden a na se conditions a empanyifo agina so dia ma ne bed no emu edudododo omu ntimi ngina no eni nti omo skwahwese bia court no ebe hye yokofu no maka na efe eye conditions no niema ye gina so dia ma ne bed no omo ateso ama na ba fom na obi nim ne otu omofo ene no ama ne ba enam ne se empanyifo omtwere krata ede kwae no omo san so akware draw sansema omo no koto court nanim no omo akwatwe asensan se da bi efere so omo ne empanyifo ba kasa do boko na efe se bed no omo timi apebi ediama eye chairman Bernard Entwebo esiakon anase chairman Wontumi a se nei na no ene ne skasa ne ade bia so ye ni nyina chi owo skasi obi organ no se bail condition no ontimi emiti ne no ene se ne mira nim lawyer ne a ogina mu de amano owura Andy Apiakubi enso ne nsem trofo ekasa de okaye no moma yentie bi.
There is a way of doing everything. if you use the way to do it, you will do it as expected. So you don't start tools when you want to enter the house. This is, what is the time? This is 8 o'clock. But we've gotten public officers stay here and wait for us. It depends on how you conduct the business. So we have been seen by the public officers. We've done what is dutifully our job to do with this. We encountered some difficulty which will be sorted out on Monday. Then we'll have a fresh slate to operate. We'll work towards the desired results. I beg you, all of you, I will stay out of the politics and the theater, and I'll do the work within the law. We had brought him to meet with Vice President, but the situation we saw was difficult to arrange this meeting, to pass through the crowd to get Vice President, see him and talk to him. So we had to take him back, and I told you that his condition of health requires attention. So he is receiving attention. He is wholly good, he is wholly healthy, and there's nothing to worry about in respect of his health. We have been able to provide the sureties. That one I can assure you. And I'm very grateful to Honorable Brian Champon, who has supported me to file the documents. He has brought his documents to which goes over and above the value of money that is required. We encountered a challenge. The challenge that needs to be addressed before we can go forward. In fact, they had agreed to do the inspection tonight. So all the officers are there. But the challenge that I faced is legal. We can't do it because, but I'm grateful to them. They agreed to wait for us to bring the documents for them to go inspect the properties.
Na we ayam ready me so di animu na owura Bernard Entwibu asia ko atimenya bill no adiama no we ya nsemo de tu dwa na no fiade wo mra no ne nsɛmtwerɛfo ɛtwe nkoma na asem ɔkai no ne amefa wo mu ɛba akɔpɛ sabio wo de kokromoti kwa yi ase a ya de asombo ena eja kwanti bibia ni a na sa hantane a don fa anya de famra kwanso abotra kwanso na se fakasa woni ni pankasa na se nipa betiew na de ahwe no atimi ayi wanti odi America akọ court yi ena se wan kasa omosan akọre drante sa de court asem no ebeche Ghana court adwon na se bill no ene ne china ena se review conditions no mbetimi review na se ne nyinam no se efe de omo twe na bokọ kwanso matimi aka na asombe nso ayi adwuma.
Na wachwe ye na Ghana mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edini thank you to no enna mu wo mantem ahodo no emu na wokopie mu ewo hafo mantem no emu wabre ya wone nananom ya wo mo ho no manfo no ebo dwa data kese enna mampanyi gina simpie so de tu dwa kire se ye ka apomden ho asem ewo mamu a edana koma proso pa na hafo mantem no emu no enche bia wo benya regional hospital kese ya we no eye modern one wasenya honko mantem akoma kudunsie ni nyina no wayen hye se obeboa ma ye ka ayasabia edi emunsebo a etimi egira ne nai eso etu obesere nananom eni ade hye se eba se ohia asase a won famra se ne be ya ban no obetimi asisa ayasabia wenyina ede amawo omampanyin nsem wode tu dwa no bi enie.
In the NDC 2024 manifesto and again in the 2025 budget, one of our cardinal priorities is universalizing healthcare through the Mahama Cares program. Our comprehensive healthcare reform program that will take care of non-communicable diseases. As part of this, I'm pleased to announce that plans are far advanced for the construction of a modern Ahafo Regional Hospital. As we promised in our manifesto, we said all the 6 new regions will receive regional hospitals. Ahafo is going to receive a regional hospital. This facility will be a referral center with specialist services in maternal and child health, surgery, diagnostics, and emergency care. The new Ahafo Regional Hospital will make it not necessary for people to travel all the way to Kumasi to Komfo Anoche Teaching Hospital. I'm therefore respectfully calling on Nananom and stakeholders to facilitate the allocation of suitable land for this critical facility.
Na enuachi no mampani eto aso ekire se ye kasa bio akwanfo akwatantan ya headquarters no ebi ewo ehafomantem ni mu pam enti no obehwe se akwan ahodo bia enye ewo mantem no ebu no obehwe asiesie ni titru pa figo so ede ko maban highway no wasenya kra na wabai no woyosi adeyo obehse obeye ede ama omanfo no.
I've directed the Ministry of Roads and Highways to prioritize the completion of the Maban-Goso Highway. This is a crucial link for mobility and trade across the region, in addition to the urban roads in Goso, Kenyase, and Achirensua. These town roads will be upgraded to support urban growth and improve transport safety. And as part of the NDC's flagship Big Push infrastructure program, we will deliver on the following roads that we have targeted: Achenswa Ntotroso Atronie Sunyani Highway, Men Kasapain and Bediako Camp 16 roads, Kukum to Sankori Road, Gambia number 1 Chiremasu Road, which was initiated in 2016 and later abandoned. For once, I'm determined to see this road completed. This is a road that has existed since the Rawlings administration. And somebody says, no government or no president can come and complete it. And I said they were telling lies. So I made Kofi Job go on that road. He did the road, he surfaced it and everything, put the first coat of bitumen on it, and we left office. Today, if you go and see that road, it has deteriorated again. But I can assure you that before I leave office in 2028, that road will be completed. Urban roads will also be done in Achensa, Goso, and Kenyase. Modern traffic lights and control systems will be installed in the major townships to ensure safety and improve vehicular flow.
Wei aya Ghana man penyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ensemu ena yatie.
Yamfa asidama abuafo asiemu mepacho bebia wa wudi dwabia nia wo bia se bia se eye adwumakasi anase kuma SYZ marketing ye ma kwanya se modern so beba na se waba beton ho bo ho dawro lanche ho na manfo hu dia wo so ton se package idea ma no kakra bi pe na obetia na ya ton niam na abrebia adia manti modern so befre e wo 0533 825 870 now the marketing department in Nkasa na dia wutu apese ya boa na also boys ye kabom na obia je se adwuma atimi akoso ntibra na yenton emfa maw sa so NS eye mega cash adwuma de no edasoa ekoso fa phone na dial *426*5# na twa 55 series eko dikasepa esanse na wotwe mu so no sikaboten eye 500,000 NS omoche no obia ensa akabinti ne hia ne se be fa phone no dial na watimi adibina sabuaw na niam akoyi ade amaw saso na yade asedan so ema Medi Moses esanse brena abre nyina no ohwese yesu betimi anya nupanom na timi asiesie nti ode eye life care capsules ade abese no no ebe buaw pa na sese bia wodidi ni ade timi ayeye anyam ne kama ayadwuma ewo nipadua nim ade amaw saso na mo ahoden soronko na efetimi aboa se niema bia akodi nipadua nim yom ni ade a ensem fata no epiepie ni nyina babonten na watimi adon saso na seliva no ebima na yadwuma yie pa na timi abonti Ghana bia ton dru bia no wobenya life kit capsules ne bia no nom na ese no so timi aboa wo penchirechire mu bia na wabusa fra 0244 068447 0244 068447 na no so etimi aboa saso ana mensa akadwuma die no so no mepacho ekoso ejire mu ntimo modern so befa phone no adala *274# na no so etimi aboa na niama so akoyie ade amaw ewo je se nia woye bia nti bia adwi no se begina so na efeche se yade eye anigede akase so atoa so ade amamo nti bomodin a se de aka bia manada ha na efe nsem no ka no yade no so atoa so amaw.
Middle, Gana Biana. Ah, if I give you a baby, so every time I just a baby shit. My gosh.
I'm saying so enough for maybe the no.
Sister Coast Pa. It's a winning gas.
I'm using the why. My why.
Down Yankanawa.
Ah, Sister Coast. Use gas. Gas ye fast, ye easy, ye convenient. And wow.
Let me see your hand.
Na ede na ya obayi a oda forma so ne yafunu emunumuni.
Oh, Mr. Entry, also yare ya titi bi ben fie pi nanso ne yamu nyono da. Se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni se what ulcer tamfo hexa capsules any hexa mixture yanum bom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom. Anka ne ho ato no dadaada. Ulcer dro de eno ne hexa capsules any hexa mixture.
Ankom ni nchiremu.
Ulcer ye kura eto yefunu ene ensunumu. Etuma wo yefunu ekeka wa. Wo gye ho a enyi. Ulcer etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie. So how eye ulcer de a compare hexa capsules any hexa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto.
Pedudu etu a ko Okanshi Drug Lane, Kumasi Dani Herbal, Takradi AA Mensa, Anafre 020-3822-855. Apefo, abatanya wama won mofra no fo, ene mofra woni mfie dumienu enka ho. Haxa capsules, ene ne mixture.
Ulcer tamfo, edie age edwadie nkrato yi atom.
Every human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Ya de wasisa mutwa na kwaja aboafo nkrato eba na ye toaso ne eni gede kase na ye de toaso amo ye de enimpiesi aye krado na efensam no nyina so no ode maye ya akwaba.
Very lovely. Yeah.
Then echo.
Oh, well, never be break course Saturday no just a yi wo ho, a party wo ho, enjoyment wo ho. Wow, very lovely. We had Saturday we pa weekend we dey. Near man share. So na yendi kan fi why CEO akache. Na o say grantma ajagraja you bi a em sent to kwano de be chiro bia so. You. It's a latest beef aba between why CEO Malik Basintali. NFA Ajagraja of Ajagraja movement. Na intokano ne say on say or the Shagzi Shatawale in the company car company awade fa and I'll be requesting na ba na for the Uber boat ni ade no and why CEO say or partner with Shatawale send ya ebetimi ama youth employment no wo be employ youth ni bebre wo Shagzi app no na Shagzi driving ne so send ya sa unemployment rate wo we Ghana ha nyina no to betwetwa kakra na na why Basintali kan say Ajagraja ntokwa wona Shatawale kwen no ohun say Shatawale di nkunim inti ne sa ntokwa no o bege Shatawale apps say intokwa no otumi di nkunim wo Ajagraja so Ajagraja say na bra aden intokwa amukon ana sign na amukon sign wo Shagzi no efa me ho ben aden nti na amukon bo mi din wo ho enti na Malik Basintali wo so me no wo ntokwa mpa cho mo ekoti Ajagraja mbra
menim de tia na nipa be kame menim de tia betim be bia nipa be kame Youth Employment Agency Youth Employment Agency YEA
CEO Basantelli Ababa coming. My beef is on you. Shatawala Ababa Srawa, Upijama Sema or Hiring. Mene Shatawala will beef. Upijama Sem, I was Shatawala, Mammy Abbas Pitch Mayday. Only be Abuza, young one. Video mercy. Munkaja Youth Employment Against YEA. Say, me no CEO Basantelli. No problem. We got a video, no? You better be see.
To ask you about your recent beef with Ajabraja. How did
I won.
That's an interesting one. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So thank you very much.
So I got a video, no? Me no problem. Basantelli, my beef is with you. Sasaleba. So Sasaleba. Me chomi na nchie. O tu wa mi na nchie, hwe mi na nchie. O mi na nchie.
Well, na Krantuma so when nchino na Malik Basantelli so response edema Ajagraja. Ejaka kumya je no kwekwe me enkotimra.
Ajagraja. Me can say me respond in 48 hours. Baba. Oh damn me am yesremini no. Oh damn any nantwe fia bi a wedi 2 months. Baba me nantwe fam. Me bebe yi nantwe baako. Ahwe say it betimi di sala. Enti fa raja nantwe ni nie. Ohun mo. Akese nsa ni nyina farms. Nsa ni nyina farms. Nantwe no bebre wenyina bebre isa nyina nyina akese. This is the farm nantwe farm ni enti ahanyina mameko enim na hwe farms no na one day me biam ahanyina ye nantwe farms ahanyina
enti lovely enti when competition in the ekoso ho nti we throw shots at Ajagraja nti ye hwe ni say Ajagraja be sanga ba biem na wasanga ba be counter sa shot a yenga to amanu na ye fi honum ne yenko East Legan na ho na asembi kosi wo ho enra ho no Legan ho no esikafo politicians actors actresses ekukudamfo ho no wokoshia enra hefa so kai Lizzy Sports Complex. It's a one friend Lizzy Sports Complex view. It's a friend of Despite Automobile Museum. Can I hear? Despite Automobile Museum. To me can. Into crime man so East Legon na na Despite or say kwame Despite Ghana ha sikeni ba ko yengina ni say nata so ehho na also or launch ne automobile museum no antique cars nko a enegu ho antique cars bebre na enegu ho ntino se wokwa cars na yehwe na nkrofo je nyina ho bebre no pacho mo forward ne kakra mama kebe me de we kai onipa ode bai kwame bediako nana kwame bediako ona de saka blue one na esi ho no ebai intina ono so be kire ne de ewo ho na ukọ ewura building ni mu entire building ewo ho no na unse cars nko a na won twitwa esisi ho unse cars nice cars enye ne cars ebi wo ho a ache yiye but the registration number has to be 2020 as usual ntino ho na ose kwame Despite okọ di say djuma idi wo ho nti we no webua no se last time ye de betu go say oba bebua no nti nra no obue ya no ewo East Legon iti obuano and they say Despite Automobile Museum no has come to stay na eyina ma I say social media nkrofo be reke kansem bi say adiwe yikra no I say sika say esikafu ni sika say wo hu ni onfa ni sika nye abraga na ha ye ho kire ni ade amafo bi nso say sister ana abra undi ohia na eke kansem hunu kire osikeni no de ni sika eno o se mi de sika ebebie museum eno ne cars nko na me kire wo ho a o ha ne den amafo bi nso keka Krantuma say na we kra Despite osan ba beje yensika because be away location away ye kwa sika de kwa kotua intino ne so ewo eho no na me de abrem no na ye fi honom na yenko yankasa yen baby girl Yeah, lovely. Some are hitting me, baby. Some are hitting me, baby. Yeah, oh yeah, Hajia for real. Mona Montrage, yes. Wababe do Ghana ha. Na obedu so many days ago, about 7 days ago, na abayani be pwe Ghana ha. But the news wasn't out. I say wabedu Ghana ha, no bedu Ghana ha. Na nkofo wonga junimo. Yeah, they were contemplating say waba na omaye. Nemum announcement they were say waba. Na nra no da no ho adi kire yen oyi video bi kire yen say move in your title need the move it's Haja for real wa announcing a comeback in the music called Move it's abusa mama ekotie kakra bi na yemra. My life is testimony and anybody. I'm not like anybody. Wow. What me I could praise Naba within 12 months. So really just say she is not like anybody and everybody. Well, obeti me the 7 days actually so by na change no obeti me that time ni mu na bongo ideas be so say nyomo boy China full ringing tone bi ni ade but how can he say nyomo China ringing tone when nyoma me bo wa ha yankasa wankasa utie net woden.
Oh, say I'm quite into me, my sudden feelings.
Oh, na introduction kakana me de ma ono so still.
Stella.
Oh, nice one. Obesha mo aso na me de ni nyina ma. Intina abusia, eni je de sem Kasiebo a me de bre mo no aha na me de besi me din de ja edubia enim pese.
Ya adubia NMPC na se enkoma ne se de waboaboa eye ensem nyina no ede abre da se agia for nyom ne bekọ pe na se ahwe se ebi a wahwe asebato onka for mo sorry se bi enso eno no na se no so ana ebegina na chese ensem a ye boaboa no ede be sum nyina ye de asi na se ne bekọ no ye mfa se da ma na yedi aside madwumakoi wose wo hia de hye bi na wone wo moya dwuma ni manim yayi wo ye obi a wonim tire bo a se bi a ye kanra na rasta etire bi a wonim ye no fa ontuma kobo won die we san se bo so me be so no 1500 Ghana cedis na obeje e de agu botom wo mo hacho enkran ha ya eti ahoma ni nie frɛ na ene wo ento ankomodie eso e ye 0246 473271 0246 473271 0246 473271 ofra adwumakoi ebeje woso yona iya besomo ayeme akwia krantema anafe da chehima akosia oforiwa amanfo yakram